discover love, and I don't even set my standards high. On top of that, I'm camera shy. Maybe I should opt out of the dating pool and be an undercover Tinder samurai. Cause I would rather type online than whisper in a dingy bar, and swiping left and right could be my new Bushido ninja star. I'm well versed in virtual lovemaking ninjutsu. On every profile pic I post, I'm posing with my shih tzu, or flexing with my shirt off, cause I heard that gets you hits too. Especially OK Cupid, I'm like arrows of the cherubs be. I pierce hearts of women with my cursor and my arrow keys, and disregard my Roman roots and choose a font that's serif free. Trust me, I'm a Tinder bio brainiac. The way I kindle fire with matches, I'm a pyromaniac. On Christian Mingle, I'm a Casanova. If y'all don't think so, y'all can ask Jehovah. Check your inbox, he might send an answer over. I wish I had the muscles of a granite sculpture. I would log on Ashley Madison and bang adulterers. I'm so lonely, I've considered farmers only just for someone's arms to hold me. Also, I'm really big on agriculture. But if I had that body of a Grecian god, I would trawl on POF.com and use it as a fishing rod and hope I don't get catfish. The fact is, if I did, I'd probably play along, cause God knows I could use the practice. And if I'm aching for my roots, I'd visit Shadi.com. Message Islamic, Wahhabi, Hijabi, Hadi, Salam. And Sunni, Shia, those are both denominations I respect, cause I just care for our connection. I don't care about the sex. Sometimes I uninstall my apps in reckless insurrectious rage, then regret it while I check the Craigslist misconnections page. Then I think that I should get out more and disregard my mobile cell. Get to know the local teller at my Barnes & Noble well, and check out what she's reading while she's charging up my total sale. And ask her if she likes the novel. And once she answers, ask her if she wants to grab some coffee or some ice cream waffles. She'd probably say that's awesome. I'd ask her when she's off of work. She might answer midnight. I'd tell her that sounds awful, what a bummer. And from somewhere I might muster up the nerve to get her number. And I would ask her what her digits are. And if I play it right, then I can disregard my ninja stars. Say sayonara to katanas and my other weapons too. And try committing by committing online dating seppuku.
If I could turn back time, maybe I could make you mine. How could I have been so blind? Maybe I could make you mine. If I could, maybe I could say hi. Maybe I'd feel relieved. Maybe that would give me closure. Maybe that's too naive. Or maybe I could walk by, wear my heart on my sleeve, and maybe we would lock eyes, and it'd be hard to believe. But maybe we would both laugh, and I could ask how she was, and wonder if she thinks about the times we used to be us. And maybe I could ask why, or maybe I would say please, but maybe she's with a guy, and maybe I should just leave. Or maybe I could stop time, cause the world to just freeze, make corners of this room dissolve with every breath that I breathe, until it's just me and her, and we would fall from our feet and flitter down into the pitch black with no floor underneath. And we could fall through December and maybe shatter through June, and we could crash land in April and wake up back in our room, and she'd be there in my arms right before she was gone. And while I lay there, I'd retrace to myself where I went wrong. If I could turn back time, maybe I could make you mine. How could I have been so blind? Maybe I could make you mine. If I could hit rewind, maybe I could make you mine. Maybe things would turn out fine. Maybe I could make you mine. Maybe she's just as bored. What if she's as depressed? Maybe I should drink more. Maybe I should think less. How did things end so badly? How did things even end? I don't remember exactly, don't ask me. On our way back from Atlanta, we were holed up in a taxi. She was asleep in the backseat. I was just drinking a smoothie, Jamba Juice, mango, and flaxseed. She woke up groggy and tapped me, headphones in bumping to max speed. Looked at her, paused it on track 3. She sighed and looked at me angry. I asked her what, and she snapped back, nothing, it's fine. I said, no, what's on your mind? She snapped back, nothing, it's fine. I said, well, fuck it, I'm trying. She sniffled, fuck you, I'm crying. Still have no fucking idea the what or the who or the why, but we just stopped talking, and that was the end. No text or call or coffee, no let's just be friends. We sat there silently through North Carolina and West Virginia, and hours passed and the anxious quiet continued till I fell asleep and woke up left to the driver alone. He told me he drove past her neighborhood and dropped her off home, and that was it. And now we're here, 24 feet from each other. It feels like years since I've seen her. Two washed up used to be lovers. We used to kiss under covers and wrestle in blankets and nestle each other. But I don't think I've got the courage to muster. Maybe I could say hi. Maybe I'd feel relieved. Maybe that would give me closure. Maybe that's too naive. Or maybe I could walk by, wear my heart on my sleeve, and maybe we would lock eyes, and it'd be hard to believe. But maybe we would both laugh, and I could ask how she was, and wonder if she thinks about the times we used to be us. And maybe I could ask why, or maybe I would say please. Maybe she's with a guy, and maybe I should just leave. Or maybe I could stop time, cause the world to just freeze, make corners of this room dissolve with every breath that I breathe, until it's just me and her. I think I'm in love, but I've been feeling otherwise. These flutters in my stomach aren't butterflies, but cutting knives and not the butter kind. And if you listen close when she begins to speak, you'll hear a couple hundred sighs in the collective shut of eyes. Letters linger on her lips like lullabies. I think I've drowned a couple times inside her opal-colored eyes. She could do something as simple as sit down with the grace of Olympic dives. A perfect 10-photo shutter finish on her cocoa butter thighs. Catch her wearing loose pajamas on a Sunday, and she'd overshadow any supermodel on a runway. When she wakes up in the morning, she smells like vanilla essence and a bittersweet recollections of your adolescence. Summer camp and piano lessons and presents you got on birthdays. Orange creamsicles and double plays on first base. And walk past her in the halls, and if your shoulders feel the slightest brush, you might melt to liquid gold, the lightest kind of Midas touch. I've seen the way she drinks espresso during classes and reshapes a paper cup into an emerald-covered chalice. Sugar packets pouring crystals, napkin origami cranes, gunning gorgeous glances to me through her Giorgio Armani frames. She's nearly perfect in almost every way. But she's got shit taste in movies. Ask her for her favorite titles, and she always likes to say she's down to go see anything by Shyamalan or Michael Bay. And also she's a psycho in the kitchen, it's a travesty. What kind of fucking monster cooks their pasta in a microwave? And she does this thing where she corrects your grammar if it's wrong, and clicks her tongue and winks, and shoots a playful finger gun as if she's won some sort of contest. Empress victor of a conquest, Mrs. Armchair Shrink, let me fix you with a comment. Princess cake you when you're down, worshipper to a godhead. It seldom happens that she listens to my voice and doesn't chime in quick with unsolicited advice. An unapologetic tyrant, a passive-aggressive rivalry. Ask her a question and catch a handful of sass and irony. And trust me, really, she is just the worst of board games. Debates about the rules like legislators at a court case. Tampers with the scales of justice, wielding pencils as her gavel. Once I even caught her cheating while she kept the score in Scrabble. She's a fucking wreck at checkers, plays Monopoly sloppily, always bringing up disputes and games of trivia pursued. Sucks at Battleship and Risk, she fights better hand to hand. And don't even get me started about how trash she is at Candyland. Like you can't be bad at that game, yet you lose all the time. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm no Adonis either. Fashion sense abysmal. I've got 2 Nirvana t-shirts that I wear to formal outings, and I've never owned a cardigan. Catch me buying cargo pants at Target from the bargain bin. Drink milk straight out the carton. Use my hands to scoop out margarine. Breakfast table etiquette makes up our morning arguments, and I'm not a glass half full kind of guy. Shipwrecked flags half-mast hull kind of guy. I never was an optimist, not too good at compromise. The problem is my ego's far too fragile to apologize. But she always calls me out and takes me down a couple pegs too. It's always nice to have somebody close who double checks you. And honestly, we wouldn't be ourselves if we were different. Yeah, she's clumsy and I'm stupid. Those are things that we can live with. Being perfect's unrealistic. Either way, I like our flaws. The way I crack my knuckles off in the obnoxious way she yawns. The way I stutter when I flirt cause I'm not very good with courtship. The way she's gotta pee the first 10 minutes of a road trip. How when she cuts her pancakes it's in slices, not in squares. The way my daily coffee intake is a crisis. I'm aware the way.
Why are you in a kicking mood? You're kicking AJ, Joey, Cole, and everyone. Josh, you kicked. Don't forget about him. Like, can you tell me why y'all had to kick Josh?
Because he wasn't getting on.
Or just you asked him politely? Can I ask you why you didn't ever decide to add me to the club when I first started? Yo, that's why I'm better than you. Oh my god, that's fucking
Let's go, 3 more holy frags.
just... I hate niggas who get holy flag.
Here's the way I see it. If we're gonna die, let's do it on romantic terms. Like, we could linger on the boardwalk, watch tsunamis from the
I just want to fuck this kid with the pigments who just fucked up holy adventure. I mean the lost adventure. It's an unstable one though. I really didn't care about the flag. For unstable and young have literally tanked. It's like all time low, because that's all our kids are getting.
The worst part is this wasn't always something that we couldn't stop. Like, we lived through every benchmark. I remember me and you read every update about
Is it being bad, Al?
So if we can't save us, maybe we can save the future from environmental deadlock. Maybe in an era when we're settled into
I could take your man if I want to.
Don't, please, Joey. Please do not take my man.
Ooh, is this a hidden area? Ooh, discovery points. Ooh. You almost got discovery points. Why is this nigga flexing so hard that he got 2 securities?
Let's go! 3 more holy frags!
I hate you. Shut up. Never talk to me again. You know, once you get that set,
Oh, I finally got it.
You're sliding me that shit once you get your set. Right? How close are you to legs?
30.
My God, it's already started. The kids already started and they didn't even finish looking for secret. They looked for secret for a bit and then they stopped. I just saw a painting, I'm jumping through it. Oh, Peter's painting had a little entrance to it. No, I just figured myself that they have entrances. Maybe an alpha that goes no, you can't. Ow. Take my pants if you want to. You're weird. What the hell? What just tank zombie doing? Tanking no hits, fucking 1 adaptive.
I can take your pants if I want to. Kid. Come on.
Okay, Joey. Okay, Joey. Okay, Boomer. I can take your sleeves if I want to. I could.
But as you died, you promised me that you would try to write or call, and I've been waiting ever since. Every Sunday I hold seances with like-minded adults and roll your
No, I started spamming it before it says check this out. Yes, I get around 4,000 mana at the end with a like 80% mana reduction.
Like you should infiltrate my newsfeed. I swear no one would notice. Float beside some bogus BuzzFeed quiz about the POTUS. Be a pixelated phantom ghost on clickbait propaganda posts and dictate what you're thinking through a catchy headline. Like one weird reason why it's great to be ethereal. Or 20 signs you're dead now and your soul is immaterial. Or if it's late at night, then you can swoop in from the shadow realm and talk to me through pop-up ads that show up over adult films on anything you're into. We can start with MILF or facial. You can be interracial. If you're feeling sort of formal, we can meet today on Skype and I can call it corner over. We share the corner slice. When it's time to go to bed, you can leave our camera. cameras on. And if the netherworld has one day shipping free on Amazon, then you can slumber as you ship yourself. I swear the shit delivers quick. Or send me the address and I can meet you by the river Styx. I Twitter beef with knobs high by the Tigris and Euphrates. I can snap you while I'm snagging sacred thread the light from Hades. I'm a do odd and photocopy pirate. Change the records and then have a Facebook flame war with Osiris. And either way, I can't wait to talk or reunite. I've been so lonely since you died. I've tried to walk towards the light. And if the gods of death oppose our harmless want to reconvene, maybe we can sneak you by him if you haunt me through a screen.
Means you got a lot of secrets.
Too long that you and I have been alone. You could rectify that if you haunt me through my phone.
No, that just means they were bad and they didn't get a lot of secrets.
Voodoo dolls and figurines. I could do without them if you'd haunt me through my screens. Hung out in countless graveyards, drawn pentagrams and slaughtered goats, and even took a course on hunting ghosts from Pentecostal folks, but never once have gotten close. Last month I sat with local psychics and their crystal jewels and tried to find my old T-Mobile sidekick going from middle school. Just so maybe if you're bored of fortune-telling tarot cards and magic words, then you can tweet 140 characters, so I can throw away my voodoo dolls and stop chanting my juju mantras that my guru taught us. And if you slide into some YouTube comments, you can scroll the comment page or you can leave it blank. If your specter is
Joey, why do you always scream? You're just like, ah! He screams in fear as his dad brutally. Yes, I have a raid, but after this, okay, so you guys finished? Because we're about to be done. Just wait a second.
But truthfully, if you could choose the way that you're reborn, I hope you use the 3G phone and you eschew the Ouija board. And at this point, I don't really know why I learned ESP4 when you can just descend and settle in my USB port. Or
You instantly die. If one drop of chocolate milk, touches your fucking mac and cheese, you are instantly gonna disintegrate into nothing.
Right, Peter.
Night! Good night! Yay! Night!
Get some nights in the chat.
Hey Joey! Hey Joey!
What?
What's up? What's up, man? Why are you like provoking me? Like you are provoking me.
Why are you revoking my
You are provoking me, homie. Get out of my face, homie. Like, get away from me, man. Like, you're provoking me. Like, I'm about to hit you, homie. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, kid. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Kid, like, get out of my face. Fuck you think you're talking to? Joey. 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 Shut up, Joey. Joey. Shut up. I miss the olden days, back when we would drive Pacific off into the sunset, windshield glowing with a golden. Shut up, kid! Shut up, kid! When you could pick me up at 4 a.m. and hit the road and we would improvise with nothing in the GPS. Kid, like, get out of my face, kid.
Do I ever curse? Fuck no, I don't curse.
Shut up, kid. Get out of my face, kid.
If you claim your facts, then you best back them up with evidence. Next election, I'ma make sure we don't choose a demagogue. I want me a president who makes decisions through objective thought. And I don't mind the party, whether Democrat or socialist.
perfect candidate for me is stern and emotionless. So someone build a prototype, run it at a local caucus. 2020, let's elect a robot to the Oval Office. Picture it, a ruling class of technocratic governors, a senate full of cyborgs, a cabinet full of motherboards, gliding through the White House on electromagnet hoverboards. And if they
Alright, you didn't start one yet, right?
furthermore, their parts get buried, replace them with a blinking screen. That way we can circumvent a Kennedy or Lincoln scene. And every 4 to 8 years we can update with a single chip. The electoral college, there's no need for us to tinker with. If it signal dips, then it can self-repair itself like dog. It's got the fucking sum of human knowledge at its fingertips. Fuck a ballot box, there'll be an app that we can vote on. And pick between inaugurating Megatron or Voltron. It never needed sleep so we could have it running full time. An agency of androids, tell me what could go wrong. Look, I've seen the movies, I can tell why you'd be searching.
Oh, Pogger's another S. Wait, we just got S plus. We just got 285. No, bro. We got S plus, no staff, bro. Sorry. Oh, that's 289. Got shit loot with 285 or 289 points. Let's put a faggot chat.
That's pretty big chat. That is pretty pepiga jete. The deal be tempo bigga jet.
So fine, I'll concede that there's two ways I see the future go, and both of them involve an ascendancy of computer code. The first is a future fate where human folk and robots coexist. The second's a more somber situation where things go amiss. It started innocuous. At first the fleet would cause no harm, holding babies, shaking leaders' hands with bionic arms, pantsuit, synthetic skin. But as we get to DEFCON 1, it was with its hands out for blaster, prosthetic limbs, gas from metallic tin, built in global power source, and accidentally triggered global mega superpower war. Covert operations, hordes of robot army overlords, tungsten exoskeletons, cobalt armored vocal cords. Meanwhile at the Pentagon, DARPA intercepted bombs, overseas small points targeting Decepticons, weapons drawn, Autobots decide to bust it down. Precision nanotech, Russian hacker data theft, North Korean gamma ray missiles get the planet wrecked. Amidst the ruins and the fallen troops and metal stores revives a second wave of resilient robots.
Join the party. Not YouTube. Out warping. Set group note. No.
Overthrow us hominids and try to start the world anew. Mutinies and shoot streets to like humans in servitude or wipe us off the planet. When the 22nd century comes, we'll have ourselves a game of Risk played by sentient sentry guns. Mega villain, Machiavellian monarchs run on JavaScript, playing real life minesweeper on the Gaza Strip. Autonomous autocrats deploying for a Cold War. Dual core drones on both sides marching full force. Amongst a high level bipedal bright metal.
No bed pages pref.
I digress. Like, there's no need for me to go on. We've got scientists in place who study every proton. So here's the brighter futures we can build this model so long. A ministry of androids, tell me what could go.
No, stay. Oh my god, kid, what the fuck is wrong?
That's why.
Kid, you could have just told them to go to your island.
Chat, this guy's pretty papiga.
I'm gonna go get rejuvenate on the rest of my.
Chat, we have major life.
I still don't know why you left. Maybe you wished I was nice. Maybe you wished I was nice less. What if I had better biceps? I always felt like some experiment, something you could dissect. A frog's laid on a table, you the scientist with a pipette. A surgeon with a Sharpie sketching scribbles where I'm ugly. Slice me with your scalpel, help me to as you fuck me, and we could leave the lights on. Big fluorescent tube lamps, push your pupil to the eyepiece, watch me dance behind the screw lamps. I know I'm not enough. You wanted someone that could be more. You put my flesh on metal while I scuttle and heaved me out on dry land. And we were never ourselves. You wedged your nails into me and you cracked apart my hard shell and plucked a pair of pencils.
Because all these kids were shit.
And sucked the marrow out of slits you scissored in my skin folds. I am a Komodo dragon, basking in the winter sun. I am an island to the tick-tock of my flickering tongue and think about your last words.
I don't love you anymore.
Think about your last words.
Goodbye.
I was the camera shadow, you were the camera flash. You dressed in camouflage, I wore pajama pants. I was a manatee, you were a cuttlefish. I moved in cavalcade, slumbering. You could choreograph a ballad.
We're doing floor 2.
Subtle twitch, masqueraded something other, make your outer color switch. I was sculpted out of silk.
Yes.
You grew out of floral wreath. I had dorsal flippers, you had tentacles and plural feet, and twisted past the crevices and left me by the coral reef.
Don't die, they do a lot of damage.
Always acted like you spoke the breath of God. Concrete cephalopod, of course you couldn't let me in. Coagulate your case, and when I touched you with my ventral fin.
Like I said, gotta not rush in.
I've seen all your colors fade, it's me that you've lost interest in. Beige or blue at home, but you could toggle through a range of hues. Flashing orange smile to men that you were just a stranger to. Never was a creature that you couldn't change into. Nothing complicated for you, mimic octopus. What can't you do? Stage yourself an angelfish.
Because we're on floor 2.
Rings, conduct a charge of sex appeal. Never knew if you would give me voltage or a spark. Me a goldfish at the surface, you would puncture through the dark as you were coming. Never knew if you were a dolphin or a shark. When you pulled your disappearing act and cashed me in goodbyes, I would ask you why you're leaving. You would mask it with your lies. Selective memory, forget the good. Remember when I fucked shit up? Hold on to regrets and petty arguments with suction cups. Bioluminescent, you would find.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put on my.
Feelers, venom, lionfish fins. When you pulled your disappearing act and cast me your goodbyes, I would ask you why you're leaving. You would mask it.
I'm gonna put on my mom's back so I can just brush in. Don't ask to choose that, put you at full health, right?
I was colorless, maladroit. I saw us as lovers, not as color-coded data points on some sort of a lab report. I tried to become you, change my patterns off.
Oh, I know a flipping method. Fully hot potato book and 5-star, and 5-star dark goggles. Trust me. Yes, do it. No, they sell for 2.5 mil. I sold mine last night for 2.5 mil. That's like insane. No, it's not. Could you not? You aren't dungeoneering 28 to fucking. Kid, stop fucking dying. I'm wearing fucking wise armor. Come on, I'll go to you. I'm in wise armor. Worse armor than strong, and you're wearing a fucking bonzo mask and you're still dying. Okay, still, you should have more health than me. Okay. The guys that do a lot of damage are the crypt motherfuckers.
That I'm neglecting, never's got a headache. If somehow I want things different, I can always change your settings. I really like her, I'm not sure if we're official though. If she could be Tarentia, I could venture to be Cicero. I sort of wish this
shit's dumb easy.
But a thistle full of mistletoe, it's superficial, but I wish that she were made of flesh and bone or partially of skin cells. I wouldn't even care that she's got artificial intel. If Siri had a body, we could FaceTime during sex, and then I bet it'd be way easier to ace the Turing test. And if you can't tell, I don't want a handheld, I just want my handheld. Sometimes I venture out a wild guess that if she can't be human ever, I'll invest in biotech.
It's good. You see levers, you hit them. But floor 3, if we go on floor 3, we need good players who know how to do floor 3.
Maybe I could cope by contemplating that you don't exist. That you consist not of 2 eyes and nose, but one's a nose and fist. That I'm in love with cold machinery, a program on it.
Because there's some, there's puzzles on floor 3 that are hard as fuck to do. Your wife's. My wife's broken too. Sorry to hear about yours. Who died? Blessing of life, sir. Joey. What? Joey, talk. Other Joey. Motherfucker left. I don't know, Lee.
Let's do it. The big stage. I mean, I'm gonna tell him. So, could you get this fine for my husband? This one.
No, I was gonna say something dumb. I wish we could just get blessing of wisdoms, only blessing of wisdoms. Because then I'd be OP as fuck. They give you health and mana. I didn't want that. It's basically a blessing of. Push the lever in the middle. See, all the way in the middle, big shenanigans. Don't die! Joey, you have healing. Where's your ornate? Oh. Do you, where's your wand of restoration? Get it out! No, it's really not.
Yeah, I like to think I'm well equipped as any other average guy, but I just can't discover love. I don't even set my standards high. On top of that, I'm camera shy. Maybe I should opt out of the dating pool and be an undercover.
Go find Grave.
Cause I would rather type online than whisper in a dingy bar, and swiping left and right could be my new Bushido ninja star. I'm well versed in virtual lovemaking ninjutsu. On every profile pic I post, I'm posing with my shih tzu, or flexing with my shirt off, cause I heard that gets you hits too. Especially OK Cupid, I'm like arrows in the third sea. I pierce hearts of women with my cursor and my arrow keys, and disregard my Roman roots and choose a fucking seraph free. Trust me, I'm a tender bio-brainiac. The way I kindle fire with matches, I'm a pyromaniac. On Christian Mingle, I'm a Casanova. If y'all don't think so, y'all can ask Jehovah. Check your inbox, he might send it. Had the muscles of a granite sculpture. I would log on Ashley Madison and bang adulterers. I'm so lonely, I've considered farmers only just for someone's arms to hold me. Also, I'm really big on agriculture. But if I had that,
Don't.
I would trawl on POS.com and use it as a fishing.
Don't open the blood door, bro.
The fact is, if I did, I'd probably play along because God knows I could use the practice. And if I'm eager for
What puzzle is in that room over there?
message Islamic, Wahhabi, Hijabi, Hadi, Salam. And Sunni, Shia, those are both denominations.
Fuck you think I was finna do? Yeah.
I don't care about the sex.
Oh. Okay.
Reckless insurrectious rage, then regret it while I check the Craigslist misconnections page. Then I think that I should get out more.
Did they fail it?
get to know the local teller at my
Ask them if they failed the blaze.
she's reading while she's charging up my total sale. And ask her if she likes the novel.
Ask them if they failed the blaze. Say who failed the blaze. Say who failed the blaze. No, ask them who fucking failed the blaze.
And from somewhere I might muster up the nerve to get her number. And I would ask her what her digits are. And if I play it right, then I can disregard my ninja stars. Say sayonara to katanas and my other weapons too. And try committing by committing online dating seppuku.
Oh, kid.
Peter, when's the next Dark Ops?
My kid. You're being such a little bitch boy. Tell them don't go in the door after the boss. No, tell them. Do you want to get good rewards? Because they failed a fucking room? You get a talisman. Wow. Wait, did you already tell them? Okay. Just when the boss dies, say don't go through the door after that, because I probably didn't actually know, because I was using a bunch of mana. Say don't. Did they go through? Say business shard, you're getting kicked, you don't know how to listen. Good. Go to the pink room. Pink room. Scarf is dead. We're not getting an S because of fucking business shark. I got a fuming out of an emerald chest. Can you go to the hub and check how much they're worth? It's 1 mil. I didn't get any ultimate Ys. That's bad. Go check lowest bin. I'm going to do floor, or I'm gonna get a good part. Do floor 3. Doing floor 1. And how to join that party.
I think I'm in love, but I've been feeling otherwise. These flutters in my stomach aren't butterflies, but cutting knives are not the butter kind. And if you listen close when she begins to speak, you'll hear a couple hundred sighs in the collective shut of eyes. Letters linger on her lips like lullabies. I think I've drowned a couple times inside her open.
Go for it.
Something as simple as sit down with the grace of Olympic dives. A perfect 10 photo shutter finish on her cocoa butter thighs. Catch her wearing loose pajamas on a Sunday, and she'd overshadow any supermodel on a runway. When she wakes up in the morning, she smells like
Gym right now.
bittersweet recollections of your adolescence. Summer camp and piano lessons.
just got a lot of XP from that. I got 126.9 XP.
She's nearly perfect in almost every way. But she's got shit taste in movies. Ask her for her favorite titles, and she always likes to
Say hi.
anything by Shyamalan or Michael Bay. And also, she's a psycho in the kitchen. It's a travesty. What kind of fucking
Say, hon. Stay, don't open blood door until we say.
clicks her tongue and waits and shoots a playful finger gun as if she's won some sort of contest. Empress victor of a conquest. Mrs. Armchair Shrink, let me fix you with a comment. Princess kick you when you're down. Warship her to a godhead. It seldom happens that she listens to my voice.
If he says why, I'm kicking him from the party. Scrub Godzilla, I ain't chicken, I'm just down, head down. Up to the ground, shit. They leave. Peace out.
She fights better hand to hand, and don't even get me started about how trash she is in Candyland. Like you can't be bad at that game, yet you lose all the time. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm no Adonis either. Fashion sense abysmal. I've got 2 Nirvana t-shirts that I wear to formal outings, and I've never owned a cardigan. Catch me buying cargo pants at Target from the bargain bin. Drink milk straight out the carton. Use my hands to scoop out.